Okay, so we're gonna start playing Henchman Story, which is a visual novel where you're playing as a henchman to a villain. And Carrie, we played through the demo before. The demo was really good, if you remember.
Yeah,
So
we played it before the official game came out.
yeah, we played it. It was a while ago by now. I couldn't tell you when, but yeah, we played it quite some time ago. But yeah.
Yes! Yes! Another victory for the invincible Lord Bedlam!
Oh, I forgot about
Excellent work, my brothers and sisters. At long last, the first phase of my master plan is complete. Now, gather the spoils of our conquest, so that we may return to our fortress post-haste.
So you want all these pet supplies stacked in the truck?
Yes, stack the pet supplies in the truck.
Okay, just double checking because there is a lot of dog food here, and I'm just not sure the resale value is worth the back strain, you know? Oh, and do you care about organization? Like, should we sort it by animal, or...?
Just load the boxes!
Yeah, don't mess with Lord Bedlam, dude.
If you please, valued comrade.
Right.
Whew, I just coughed so hard earlier that I cried.
Oh no. Okay, did it have voice acting in the demo?
Yeah.
Did it?
God damn it.
For some reason, I remember us voice acting some of these
Hey,
characters.
Dave, can you help me with this?
I think we did
Oh,
impressions
sure
of him,
thing,
but
buddy.
Ah, that
Try
must be-
lifting with your legs. I hear that helps.
Thanks,
but
dude.
yeah,
I
it has.
meant help me
voice
lift the
acting.
box, dude.
Oh, gosh, no. I'm a squad supervisor.
I forgot who the voice
supervising.
actors were, though. I
Yeah.
wonder if they're anybody I know, like personally.
Oh, I don't know.
But I believe in you, Stan. You can do it.
Thanks, Dave.
Great work
Dave
on
always
that
sticks for
box,
his
buddy.
bros.
Way to go.
All right. Ooh. Oh, where do we go? We're not saying I'm gonna kill you. Do we support Dave and his jackassery, or do we tell him it better be worth it?
The leg thing.
Okay.
Thanks. You know, the whole lift with your legs thing
that's
actually
We gotta
works.
support our homies.
He literally is not supporting us.
I mean, you hear it all the time, so I just figured it was bullshit, but it really...
Hey, fellas. Doing some late night shopping for Fido.
Oh,
That's cute.
Hey yo.
What kind of mud is it? Looking at the two of you,
It's
I guess something
literally,
like a Yorkie,
um,
maybe a teacup poodle.
the lady from MHA, All Might's teacher.
Oh, it kind of is, yeah. Big woman. Big woman.
But that's way too much food for a dog that you could carry around in your purse.
Oh, he's a super Saint Bernard? So yeah, he's huge, massively big, eats a ton, shits are just, you know, gargantuan. Are you a dog person? Let me guess. Frenchie?
Pitbull. But seriously, step away from the truck and keep your hands off the kibble. This puppy chow heist is over.
Oh, gosh. Oh, this is going to ruin Lord Bedlam's whole plan. I've got to warn him.
His plan? What about my plan? Hey, get back here!
Dave, come on, Dave.
Thanks for your commitment to the team, buddy. You got this.
I can't
Yeah.
believe Dave betrayed us.
I can't-
No.
Oh, really? Why don't you show me exactly what you've got, pal?
Ooh, okay. What do we choose?
I know some magic tricks.
Ooh, okay. What do you think the magic trick's gonna be?
He's gonna pull a bunny out of a hat.
What, you think he's gonna actually know magic?
Yes.
Let's see. I do know a few magic tricks. Some are even good. Have you got any cards? No? That's okay. I can work with change too. Just no dimes. I've got fat fingers, so sometimes I drop those.
I like Sting.
Hey, what a coincidence. I know a magic trick too.
I don't think I'm gonna like her magic trick.
Oh, really? You know, it's always great to meet a fellow enthusiast. A lot of people make fun of it, but it takes real talent. What trick do you know?
It's called Stop Stalling and Surrender Already. Heard of it?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, I don't think I know that one, Miss Dynamo.
Well, it just may ring yours in a second. So what's it gonna be, Sunshine? Are you gonna come quietly or not?
You know I'm not paid to take option A. Well, here goes nothing.
Ooh, okay, what do we do? I'm pretty sure I remember.
Okay, so with how she's looking,
Pretty sure I remember what the option is. Like for all
faint
three.
left but attack right.
Okay.
Bet you won't see this coming!
Yeah, I thought that was gonna. She
I'm
didn't even
pretty
take
sure
us to
all
jail.
options.
Yeah, all
lead
options
to the
lead to
same
that for sure. Bow, bow, yeah. We're dancing. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. This song's such a beat. I thought I was gonna zoom into the ass. Okay. Oh, you can't see it. We unlocked the tragic backstory achievement. It said complete the intro. Also, here it is. We did voice act. It was this. Here we go. I got this. Nowadays, everyone wants to be a superhero. You see them posing gallantly on your news feed, and you think, ah, sure, they look cool, but I bet I could be that cool too. I'll just do some sit-ups, start drinking diet soda, and add a little extra radiation to my coffee. Done deal. The thing is,
Radiation.
not to crush your dreams or anything, but most people really can. Even if you catch that 1 in a million break and land some superpowers instead of cancer, it's a long shot, at best. And if you got some powerless schlub like the rest of us, or if you're some powerless schlub like the rest of us, no chance. Do a billion sit-ups, change your diet, whatever. When a bug hits the windshield, doesn't matter if the bug's been hitting the gym, it goes splat all the same. Tell that to One Punch Man. Saitama did like a quadrillion sit-ups. Trust me, I know better than anyone.
I bet he also slurped that delicious Pepto-Bismol.
No, I don't think so, Coward. I don't think anyone's been slurping Pepto to gain superpowers. This is what is
I do.
Jesus Christ. Find a Webflix password? Oh my god, true. Same. Buy ice packs. Alright, this is me. No, not the big muscly dude. That's Captain Commander. Or is it Captain Commodore? One of the captains. Anyways, see the guy flying off the page there in the purple? That's me. My name is Stan, and I'm a henchman. Captain Whatever wasn't the first person to punch me in the face, and he probably won't be the last. At least this time I got a free six-pack out of the deal when the guy saw I made the cover of Hero Weekly. Hard to drink it with a broken jaw, but you know, it's the thought that counts. That guy in the creepy-looking mask is my boss, Lord Bedlam. No one's really sure what he's the lord of exactly, but he's usually polite and he pays us, so we don't ask. Supervillains don't always socialize with their henchmen, but Lord Bedlam likes you every once in a while. Says that's because we're a smaller operation. We have a family mentality. I'm not sure I'd go that far. Being a small-time supervillain outfit means that we steal from pet supply warehouses, and if some animal-themed boomerang breaks your elbow, you have to wash the blood out from the uniform yourself. It does not mean that my coworkers are my brothers and sisters. I don't care how many times Lord Bedlam says it. Mostly, I think he just wants to show up for a game night and pretend it's not weird. It doesn't help that the mask kind of gives him an unfair advantage at poker. Not that anyone's ever had the guts to bring it up. Honestly though, it could be worse. You've got food, 4 walls, salaries, and healthcare. I mean, not good healthcare, but you take what you can get when you get your ass kicked for a living. That's true, especially in this economy. Woo! Let me tell you. Man. After spending a few years drowning in debt, a job like this seemed pretty damn appealing. You know, moral quandaries aside, also the frequent pain. Like I said though, not every day ends in a superpowered beatdown. Most of the time, my life is pretty normal. Well, from a certain perspective. Issue 1! Clock in, clock out. This is my room. It's a little cozy, but it's nice to I had in college. Plus, I get all to myself. Not bad though. What's he got here? Winners always cheat. Villainy for me. Sonic Starship. Bro's got the I don't even know what kind of controller that is. We got 2 of them, so you know he's gaming with somebody. A little diploma.
It looks almost like a Genesis controller.
You think so? I think it's got the button layout. It's like a PlayStation controller.
It kind of looks like both.
Yeah. Lord Bedlam did some research, and I guess henchmen that live in private quarters perform 15% better than henchmen that live in the barracks. He's all about that psychological stuff.
Oh, man.
I guess private bathrooms don't affect performance or something, because we don't get those. So after I wake up, I grab my towel and toiletries and head to the locker room. Just like college. Most college places. The locker room isn't bad. I mean, it definitely smells a little funky, though part of that's my fault. I did get tossed into a garbage can a few weeks ago, after all. What do we have here? Save the theft for the job. Respect fellow henchman's property. Body odor isn't superpower. Shower. I can't read this one, though. Even supervillains should wash their hands. Healthier teeth. Something. Remember to brush. Also, sometimes the hot water in the showers cuts out for a second, so you end up yelping like a small dog and hopping around naked. That's super fun. Anyway, the line for the shower is always pretty long, so I start by heading for the sinks to brush my teeth.
Morning, Stan! You're looking chipper as usual.
Hey, Dave. I'm gonna say not everyone has your pep. He's a very peppy guy. I'm not super close with him, and I'm not gonna be a dick, but you know.
Well, Dave, we can't all have concentrated sunshine flowing through our veins.
Why not? The world would be a better place if we did, don't you think?
He's got me there.
That's a debatable theory.
That's a pretty strong one, I'd say. Baseless, but I'd say it's pretty strong. Now, I know what you're thinking. Positivity is great, right? Who wouldn't want more of that? Well, after spending enough time with Dave, I can say with certainty that there is a positivity threshold, and it can be crossed. Maybe I'd think otherwise if Dave wasn't my supervisor, which, as far as I can tell, means that his job is just to kind of exist, but with more enthusiasm.
So, pop quiz for you, buddy. What's your assignment for the day?
Ooh.
Well, we don't have an operation, and today is Tuesday, so that means I'm guarding a door.
Correct! You're assigned to guard the classified Level 4 research chamber.
We better get some
I'm
tacos
glad
for
that
these
I can
Taco
count on an
Tuesdays.
experienced
You
guy
bet.
like you for something so important.
Well, I've guarded it every Tuesday for years, so yeah, I guess you could call me experienced. I'm a regular veteran of standing next to a door.
Not just any door, a Level 4 door, and Lord Bedlam has entrusted its protection to our team. It's a big responsibility.
Man, that does seem like a pretty high level.
By keeping that door safe, you keep Lord Bedlam's plan safe, and Lord Bedlam's plans are going to help all of us. Doesn't it feel great, you know, to be a part of something bigger than yourself?
Jesus Christ, Dave. Alright. Chill out, man. Most of the time, henchmen fall into one or two categories. Either they think of it as a job, like me, or they've genuinely bought into the supervillain's cause or cult of personality. Dave is definitely the latter. I'm almost certain he has a Lord Bedlam tattoo somewhere. Like, I don't mean some wrist or ankle thing. I'm talking lower back. Bro's got the tramp.
He's got it on his cheek, bro.
Bro, Dave's got the tramp stamp tattoo of Lord Bedlam.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Well, can't do such an important job smelling like this, so I'm gonna go take a shower. See you after assembly.
Looking forward to it, buddy.
After showering, shaving, and putting on my snazzy purple uniform, I head to the main hall for morning assembly, where we'll all be addressed by Lord Bedlam in person. The hall itself is pretty massive. Of course, it has to be since it doubles as our hangar, as anyone could tell by the grounded jet helicopter hybrids that sit parked on the hall's east side. It's definitely more than enough room to fit all of us comfortably. After all, we're only number about 200 or so, which is a lot less than some of the bigger supervillain outfits. At the far end of the hall is a small stage with a podium set up. A massive screen with a live feed of the stage sits below it, along with a full lighting rig like you'd see at a concert. There's also some kind of ominous computer, but I've only ever seen it used for DJing at company functions.
Good morning, my loyal compatriots!
Woo! Yeah, Lord Bedlam! Yeah! Woo!
I like how he just raises up.
Yeah, you can tell someone's pulling him. Good. Mercifully, Lord Bedlam's arrival distracts me from memories of Dave dancing to folk synth fusion music at last year's Christmas party. Not that the supervillain's sent from beneath the stage is any more graceful. I don't know why he insists on making an entrance like this. In a world of superpowers, a stage elevator just isn't that impressive. Maybe he just gets kicked out of it? I don't know. Some of the guys eat it up.
Wow, yeah! You're the greatest, Lord Bedlam!
Yeah, woo, Dave! Does he really react like that every morning, you ask? Yes. Yes, he does.
Thank you, thank you. I love the enthusiasm.
I love you, Lord Bedlam!
And we love you.
Alright, maybe just a little bit less enthusiasm. Teeny bit.
Sorry, Lord Bedlam.
Yes, well. Moving on.
Lord Bedlam's like the
Today
best
is a normal
character.
Tuesday,
True.
so you should all know your daily assignments. If you've somehow forgotten, consult the laminated schedule you received at the beginning of the quarter. If you lost your schedule, see Sam Leonhardt in HR and she'll make a new one for you. But the printing fee will come out of your paycheck, just so you know. I mean, they're laminated after all. That's not free.
That's true.
We do have some injury updates for you today. First, the good news. It looks like John Kess will walk again after that encounter with Muscle Master. I know we were all pulling for it.
Woo! Thank God.
The bad news, Mace apparently has no idea who he is following his 7th concussion at the hands of the Shrouded Avenger, so he will not be returning to work. His
Oh,
family has
no.
received a food message.
Oh, Mace.
For some lighter fare, we do have a birthday today. Congratulations to the Bacon Bruiser, who joined us in June after that unfortunate waffle iron
Bacon
incident forced the
Bruiser.
breakfast bandit into retirement.
Yeah, woo!
There will be some mini cupcakes in the East Break Room to celebrate.
Yo, I
Please
bet you're
feel
the
free to
Bacon
treat
Bruiser,
yourself
aren't
to
you?
one between shifts.
What, Kevin?
You're the Bacon Bruiser.
That's what they call me.
And it looks like that wraps up our morning announcements. So let's go out there and work together to make this a great day. And remember, the secret cabals, juntas, and unfairly moderated LARPing message boards that manipulate our society must all be destroyed!
So true. The LARPing message boards.
They will pay for their crimes in blood! And when my master plan comes to fruition, we shall be the ones
I
to
can't
exact
believe
the
Lord
toll!
Bedlam found out about my secret
My,
roleplay Discord.
yeah, my LARP sessions. How am I gonna sword fight if it's unfair message
Then we
boards?
shall rip out the diseased heart of modern society
Can't believe he
and
found my
replace it with a
D&D.
newer, better heart of our own making. A heart that actually enforces the rules about period-appropriate clothing and has no limits on caps lock usage.
Yeah! Yeah, no caps lock!
I like how he's literally has his dialogue typed with cap locks
It's-
as
yeah.
he says that.
So says the invincible Lord Bedlam.
Yeah!
Happy Tuesday, everyone. Go get 'em.
Oh, thank you. There he goes.
Oh, now he descends.
Oh, man. Yeah, I won't dance around it. Mindable or not, Lord Bedlam is still definitely a supervillain, and what we do is in a bit of a moral, well, black area, I suppose. It's for a good cause, I think. The whole pagan blood thing was totally a metaphor, though. Lord Bedlam isn't about killing people. He does have that line, I made sure. After everyone fly...
No one said they had to be murdered.
After everyone files out of the main hall, we scatter to the far corners of the facility and start our workday. Today, that means I need to take a long walk to the south wing. It's not exactly a scenic hike. The sights are basically what you'd expect from a hidden underground fortress. Stone walls, metal doors, no windows. Still, it's nice to move around a little, considering my assignment. When I arrive, I find said assignment exactly as I expected. The metal door I'm guarding is just like all the others, except it's labeled 1385. Has a retinal scanner and a keypad next to it. Also, as expected, Dave arrived before me and is standing at rigid attention. Judging by his ragged breathing, he ran all the way here.
How's the door doing, Dave?
All's quiet so far, luckily. You're 1 minute and 35 seconds late, you know. If you were 8 minutes and 26 seconds later, I'd have to mark it down.
Noted. I'll remember to teleport next time.
You can teleport?
Yep, but only once a week, and only if I have a breakfast burrito with mango habanero sauce in the morning. Think you could hook me up? You know, for the team.
Well, gosh, Stan, that's outside of our team's budget.
Oh.
But if it will keep you on schedule, then by golly, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, and it helps if I get the one with the green packaging. You know, the one with the cactus mascot that wears the little sombrero.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'll see what I can do. I've got to go check on the new guy first, though. What was his name again?
Not sure, but he insists on calling himself Sith Player. He's taking this whole henchman thing very seriously.
Well, of course he is. It's serious work, Stan. So be sure to stay vigilant and keep an eye on that door, buddy.
You got it, boss. That's me. Super vigilant. But not vigilante vigilant.
This
like
feels like
villainously vigilant.
MHA if it was from the villain's point of view and comedic,
Well, I think that's the point, yeah.
rather than the heroes.
I'm not sure how much of that Dave heard, since he's already halfway down the hall on his way to check on the rest of our squad, but he gives me a thumbs up as he turns the corner, leaving me and door 1385 to ourselves. And so my day of staying in an empty hallway begins. Seriously, on Tuesdays that's pretty much all I do. Since it's level 4 clearance, almost no one even uses the door. Oh, guess I should explain. Level 4 clearance means that basically only Lord Bedlam or specifically approved henchmen have access. In this case, it's a handful of engineers, and they rarely show up. Whatever's in there is apparently very important, but it doesn't get a whole lot of love. Doesn't make sense to me, but I'm not paid to understand it. I'm paid to stand here, doing nothing.
Is his anime collection?
Could be. You might think I'm living the life, getting paid to stand around, but it does come with one problem. Boredom. Mind-numbing, agonizing boredom. So when Dave drops by to do his rounds, I find myself trying to start a conversation. Doesn't always work, and sometimes I regret it. Still, I feel like if I don't at least try to make my brain function just a little, it'll just shut down on me one day.
Hey there, buddy. How's your day going? All your tasks on schedule?
Hold on, let me check. Yep, door's still there. So my sole task of standing beside it and waiting for someone to actually use it remains right on track.
Well, that's just swell. You're always on the ball, Stan.
Thanks, Dave.
Was there anything I can do to help you out? Maybe get the facility crew down here to give that door the old spit shine.
I think the door's shiny enough for now. But do you mind if I ask you something? Non-work related, I mean.
Sure thing, buddy. Daily chats with the team are an important part of being a squad supervisor, after all. What's on your mind?
Ooh. Watch anything interesting? How's the online dating scene? Or excited for game night? Ooh. Okay.
Game night.
Well, here's the thing. Watch anything interesting? I feel like he's gonna say no. The dating scene? That's kind of like a wild card. The game night? He's just been talking about Lord Bedlam. And how much he loves Lord Bedlam. I feel like we go for the online dating scene. You know what I mean? What do you think?
How much you want to bet he's got like secret fan accounts trying to match himself with Lord Bedlam?
Well, that's assuming Lord Bedlam has a Tinder account. It could be,
We
though.
all know he got one.
You want to check it?
Yes.
So, how are things going with that dating app? Have any hot dates? Huh?
Huh?
Oh, I don't know. I've chatted
He's
with a few
blushing.
girls. On the app, I mean, it usually starts okay, but we always seem to have a difference in our beliefs.
What, like religion or something? I think there are specific apps for that if it's a big deal for you.
Oh, no, not that. It's just none of them seem to believe in Lord Bedlam's mission.
Shit, dude, you don't tell them you work for Lord Bedlam, do you?
Oh, no. I would never violate the sanctity of our brotherhood. But it's very important to me, so I give them the bullet points of our code, and then they,
Oh
unmatch
no.
Oh,
Man,
Dave.
That's, sorry, man.
Thanks, buddy. I just wish I could date one of the girls here. It'd be so much easier. I've always really liked Jen from Squad 23.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not exactly a lady killer, but I'm not quite the mess that poor Dave is. I could probably give him some useful advice. And again, do I really need to go deeper? Oh yeah, we definitely... Ooh, okay. I think we give him the different... I think the different interest one is definitely like good advice.
Yes.
Listen, man, people all have different interests or beliefs, but that doesn't mean they can't get along. It doesn't mean they couldn't date even.
But it's really important to me.
Oh, it's important to me too, buddy. I am all about, our righteous cause and stuff. Thing is, just because these ladies don't share our enthusiasm, doesn't mean you won't enjoy spending time with them. Put it this way. Let's say you found the one, right? She's smart, she's funny, she's beautiful, and you love spending time together. You're a perfect pair. Except for this one thing. Would you really let that end it?
Well, when you say it like that, I guess it makes sense. Thanks for the tip, buddy. But as your supervisor, I'm obligated to inform you that you are coming dangerously close to questioning Lord Bedlam's sacred mission, and I'm going to have to note that in your review.
Oh.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks for the heads up, I guess?
You're welcome. As a squad supervisor, my duty to Lord Bedlam has to come first. You know that, buddy.
Sure do.
Okay, Dave. And to think that for a moment there, it felt like we were having a sincere conversation between two actual human beings. Serve me right, I guess. Sometimes these conversations go better, sometimes they go worse. Luckily, they all eventually end, and Dave leaves to check in with another member of the squad. After that, it's another long, eventless stretch of waiting in silence before I'm eventually relieved for lunch, and I head to the cafeteria.
We all know the true shit is Dave and Bedlam.
I feel like you're really going for it, Kelly. I don't know if it's going to happen. The cafeteria is much different from what you might find in a high school or a prison. Really depending on your perspective, I guess. There are long, stained tables with uncomfortable plastic benches attached, a tile floor that's probably what a grizzled war veteran would look like in floor form, and the faint smell of mold and hopelessness. Most of
That's
Lord Bedlam's...
definitely a prison cafeteria.
Definitely high school. Our high school cafeteria did not look that different. Most of Lord Bedlam's fortress is in much better shape, so it's strange that the cafeteria is so banged up, right? Wrong. See, Lord Bedlam may be head honcho everywhere else, but this place has its own dark master. History teaches us that whoever controls the food supply gains incredible leverage. The lord of this terrible domain learned that lesson well. So long as Lord Bedlam gets his tuna melt, this depot has absolute autonomy. Janitors, maintenance, engineering, none can defy his will. Not here, not in the heart of his kingdom. So rose Antonio Gramati, master of the cafeteria and my stomach's personal tormentor.
Next! Hey, talking to you, pal.
Oh, sorry. What's on the menu today, Chef Antonio?
We got bologna casserole, bologna hot dish, and bologna surprise.
Bologna. For a month. Bologna. That train we hijacked last month must have had 5 cars full of stuff because we haven't seen any other meat since. I glanced down at my options. I only see 2. Though they are each labeled as hot dish and casserole, they look exactly the same. Cheeky bastard. Maybe the surprise is different? What do you think? Do you go for the surprise or the hot dish or roll? We gotta eat. What do you think, Carrie?
Bologna surprise.
I think I'll try the bologna surprise.
You got it! Surprise! It's casserole.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
What? You say you want a surprise, so I surprise you with which one you get. You're surprised, ain't you?
I guess that makes sense.
Technically, but those two dishes are exactly the same. Why even give us a choice if it doesn't mean anything?
The same? You little shit! What do you know about the art of cooking, huh? You think you're some 5-star chef or something? Just 'cause they look the same don't mean they taste the same!
But you're right. I don't know anything about cooking. I'm sure they taste very different.
And?
Thank you for the meal.
And?
Thank you for the meal, Master Chef Antonio Giamatti.
It's a stat.
As I walk to my seat, I have a sinking feeling that I have made a horrible mistake. Maybe there's some hidden meaning here about the illusion of free will or something. Or maybe I should just remember that you can never beat a chef in their own cafeteria.
Next! Come on, Oberon, get a move on! I know they got lines in England. Don't you pretend you don't know how it works because you call it a cubary-do or something. Come on!
So true, Chef Antonio. I'd tell you what my day was like after lunch, but honestly, it wasn't any more exciting than the first half of it. I stood by a door some more, had a few more awkward conversations with Dave, and I clocked out. The only thing I did differently today was take advantage of my personal food stash for dinner. It's running low. Only a few protein bars and ramen packets left. Better to tap into that than face Antonio again. So, yeah, it's like I said, other than my apparent rivalry with our lunchman, I live a pretty normal life most days. Sleep, eat, work, and repeat. Thrilling stuff. Of course, not every day is the same. We have different assignments each day of the week, for one thing, and every now and then we have what Lord Bedlam calls an operation. In other words, super villainy. As it happens, this Wednesday is an operation day. Bam! Issue 2, Operation Day.